Hey everybody, this is Devin with HDpiano.com, and today we're going to check out Read All About It Part 3 by Emeli Sandé. I'm going to show you guys the intro in this video, but the rest of the videos with the rest of the song can all be found over at HDpiano.com. Alright, so here's what we're doing. It looks like this. 2, 3, 4. And the verse begins. All right, so it's a solid 8 measures. It's not the most complex thing in the world, but it is, it does feature a lot of interplay between the hands, a lot of arpeggios. So I'll be breaking all that down for you guys in just a second. I do want to point out that this video will get you pretty far with this song because it's a 4-chord jam. We've got the same 4 chords on loop the entire time. All right, so, this works in the verse, works in the chorus. However, in the upcoming videos, I'm going to be showing you, the unique piano parts for each section because this is very much like a pianistic intro. It's not exactly what you want to play under the verse, so, it's going to be much simpler. So I'll be breaking all that down in the upcoming videos. Okay, so let's, before I dive in, though, just a question. Whenever I teach a song like this, a song for social change, a protest song, whatever you want to call it, I'm always curious to see what other songs of this nature that you guys are checking out. What are some other protest songs that you really love that really, hit you hard and make you take an honest look at the world or some injustice or whatever? Comment below because I'm always looking for new music to kind of put me in that mood when I want to be in that mood. It's quite the mood to be in. But this song in particular stood out to me. I had never heard it before, and I'm really happy to be teaching it. I love the message, and I think it's a beautiful song to boot. So, comment below with your other preferred protest songs, and we'll be checking those out. Okay, let's dive in. So we are in the key of B minor, and let me just go ahead and outline the 4 chords we have here. We have B minor, and then we have G major 7, and then we have D major, and then we have A. So it's a very classic 6 minor to 4 to 1 to 5. Right? Those are the 4 chords that you can hear in just countless pop songs, sometimes in a different order, but this particular order is very common. So the right hand starts on B, D, and F sharp. That's a root position B minor triad, and we'll be seeing a lot of that throughout this piece. And the left hand is just hanging out on B and F sharp. Now check this out. The first 2 beats, 1 and 2 and. All right, so you'll notice there's this kind of part between the left, left, right, left. All right, so our hands are just in this position, and they're kind of picking up this arpeggiated melody, wherever it's convenient. So when it gets above, say, this A here, our right hand's going to kick in and grab the note. So we have B, F sharp, B, F sharp. All right, so check out the whole measure. So on beat 3, we hit B and D together, and then we respond with the left hand on F sharp, and then we wait, and on the end of 4, we play another B, which leads us into G major 7. So again, that measure, nice and slow. 3, 4. All right, one more time. So this next measure is surprisingly similar. Our left hand is now on G and D instead of B and F sharp, and our right hand isn't really moving, so check it out. So you notice it's a lot of the same pattern. Our thumb is still catching these B's, and our left hand is going G, D, right hand on B, left hand on D, B and D again in the right, D in the left, B in the right, A, and that lands us on D major. All right, so one more time, I'll play through it nice and slow. 3, 4. All right, so the left hand is playing G, D, D, D. All right, so downbeat and then 3 upbeats in a row. All right, so our first 2 measures, 3, 4. All right, so what happened there? Landed on our D major chord, and our left hand is just hanging out on a low D and an octave above with the pinky and thumb. Right hand is on A, D, and F sharp. And we're going to stretch up to this A here in a sec, so we want to kind of spread out our hands and be prepared to play this A. And this measure looks like this. All right, so that's our full right hand chord, A, D, F sharp in the right, and D, D in the left. Then we're going to catch this A and D again. So 1 and 2 and 3. We also throw in this high A. So 1 and 2, and then D and A in the right. 4 and. So on beat 4 and, we just play octaves in the right. A, A. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And that lands us on A major, where our left hand resets to A and E, and our right hand plays A and C sharp. We play everything together, A, E, and then right hand rearticulates A and C sharp. All right, so let's do those first 4 measures nice and slow. 2, 3, 4. B minor, G major 7, D major, all right, so we're going to see a lot of those shapes repeated in the next 4 measures with just some slight variation. So check it out. Let's move on. B minor again. All right, so very similar to the first measure, but slightly different. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Right, so it creates this really fluid, almost melodic element, and it looks complicated, when you see it kind of crossing over between the hands, but it comes off sounding, very well thought out and arpeggiated and whatnot. So B, F sharp in the left, B, D, F sharp in the right, and we play everything together. Well, B in the left and our chord in the right. 1 and 2 and. So the left hand just hits 1 and, right hand follows up with B, D. So all together, 1 and 2 and rest and 4 and. So that was the end of 3, F sharp in the left, B, F sharp in the right. Moving on, we hold that F sharp and we rearticulate our B and D in the right, while our left hand lands again on G and D. And this looks like this. Alright, so we land, we hit our chord, left hand goes G, D, right hand catches B, back to D in the left, 3 and 4 and 1. So and 4 and was all in the right hand, A, D, D. ADD, ADHD, ADD. Alright, nice. So B minor, G major. So we hit those 2 Ds and then we land with a D in the left and A in the right for our D major chord here. And our left hand now is stretching D, A, D. And this measure looks like this. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So once our left hand plays 1 and 2, then that's it. And our right hand does the rest. So 4 and 1 and 2, E, A, F sharp, A. So that's and 3 and 4. Boom. And now we're on A major. So this final measure, left hand is on A and E, right hand is on A, A, C sharp and E, but we just start with a third, C sharp in the right, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So the left hand is just A, E, right hand is 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Put them together and it's nice. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. All right, so let me play through all 8 measures nice and slow. Looks like this. 2, 3, 4. Now let me even do it a slightly slower. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. major, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4. D, D, and 3, and 4, 1, and 2, and 3, 4. And we're into the verse, which I'll be breaking down in part 2. All right, guys, great work. It's been a pleasure, and I will see you at the next video where we'll continue working on this lovely song. My name's Devin with HDpiano.com. Before I tune out, if you could just like and subscribe here on YouTube and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter so you can stay in the know about all the latest tutorials. All right, guys, we'll see you soon. Devin with HDpiano.com. Tune in out.